good show for you today. It's a weird one because we both said last episode that we don't know when we'll be coming back, but we've managed to get a few extra podcast episodes in.
You're going to notice a couple of pre-tapes over the next few weeks.
Yeah, it's going to be a few. We're going to do a few shows. We don't know how many just yet, but we should be at least.
And then you might get the odd audio exclusive show.
Possibly, yeah.
Or reaction show.
Yeah. So
if you want to do reactions to Dominion.
Sure, I guess.
Maybe we might do that. So.
Yeah. Okay.
We'll come on to that in a minute, though.
Yeah. So.
So you want to kick us off?
Sure thing. We're going to start off. We're looking at. As said, Dominion. Because we're a nice preview of that, hopefully. I hope it'll be a nice preview.
It's a great card. It's a show of the year worthy card.
It is a great card. Ian, he sent me the card over. I absolutely love it. It's loads of really good potential.
And you know it's a great card when like Kota Ibushi's not even got a match.
Oh my god, he hasn't.
He hasn't got a match.
I don't think that.
He should be on the card.
He should.
But it's like because he's attacking with Omega and Omega's in a title match and it's.
And you think he could have been put into a random match?
I think he probably should have been in the match with Rey Mysterio against the Bullet Club.
Yeah.
I think they could have made that an 8-man and put, I don't know, maybe like Chase Owens or someone in there.
Possibly.
Although he's now the other side of the Bullet Club, so I don't know who you'd put in as a fourth one. But
yeah. So which match should we cover first?
Okay, so I've got the matches on here. I'll go in order from the bottom of the card to the top of the card.
Yep.
So we'll probably get through these first few quickly. For the junior heavyweight tag team titles, El Desperado and Kanemaru versus Roppongi 3K. Are we doing picks for this show? I just thought that. We're doing picks, right?
We might
as well do picks.
Okay, might as well if we come.
Okay.
Obviously, if I lose predictions, I'm sorry, but I don't.
We don't have to do picks then, because
I've got to do my favourite win.
I'm split on a lot of them.
There's some matches I do have a pick who I do think will win, who I don't think will. It's like some lesser matches I don't know as much of.
Okay.
I'm gonna go with Roppongi 3K.
Roppongi
3K.
Roppongi.
What, Roppongi?
Yes.
I always thought it was Roppongi.
No, it's Roppongi.
Oh,
Yo is one of the guys in Roppongi 3K.
It's fun, I'm thinking of
who actually like made himself a star.
Yo and Show.
And Show and Yo are probably both going to be stars. They both did really well in the.
We'll go Roppongi 3K.
Yeah, they both made themselves stars in the Best of Super Juniors. They both will be stars one day on their own. I think it was Yo who nearly won his block. So.
Nice.
Yeah. Next we have David Finlay Jr. and Juice Robinson against Jay White and Yoshihashi. I didn't give my prediction for the last match. I'm going with Roppongi 3K as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what do you think about this match? Dave Finlay and Juice Robinson against Switchblade and Yoshihashi. I'm
just gonna go Jay White.
Yes, I think
it's only really one act. The only rest of the any sort of.
You know Juice Robinson.
Well, I know it's CJ Parker.
CJ Perkins.
I don't know his name.
Parker.
CJ Parker from NXT, formerly.
Yes, he was. I'm gonna go Jay White to get the pin in this one for his team.
Switchblade.
Tomohiro Ishii and Toru Yano of Chaos versus Minoru Suzuki and Zack Sabre Jr.
Suzuki and Zack Sabre Jr.
Of Suzuki Gun.
Yeah, I think they're gonna win.
Yeah, I would go for that. I would go for them as well.
Zack Sabre Jr.
Yeah, Zack's getting a push over there now, so
yeah,
he's gonna win.
Wins.
Ishii can take losses now. Yano's a comedy guy against Suzuki and Sabre. I think it points to Sabre and Suzuki and the win. Triple threat match for the never open weight title, I believe. Hiroki Goto versus Michael Elgin versus Taichi. Goto is the champion.
I'm gonna say retention.
You think he's gonna retain?
Yeah, Roppongi 3K weren't the champions, were they, in that match?
Yeah, they are. No, they're not. They're not
so
champions.
that's one title change. I think he's gonna keep a title.
Actually, now thinking about that, I'm not sure because I think Desperado. I was thinking it might change.
You do?
I was thinking for. I mean, they haven't had the title.
It's Goto, Elgin, and.
Oh, I'm talking about the other match for a sec. I mean, Desperado and Kanemaru hadn't had the titles for that long. Probably 3K have already had a run. I'm not sure.
I guess by beating them, they get even more over.
Yeah. I'm not sure though, because they just made Roppongi 3K look like stars in the best of Super Junior, so they could give it to him again. I'm just sticking with Roppongi 3K. So then we got that. Yeah.
Triple threat was
Triple threat was Hiroki Goto, Michael Elgin, and Taichi.
What's Taichi done?
What do you mean, what's he done?
What's he done?
What's he done?
Yeah.
Do you know who he is?
No.
He's the guy who comes out singing his own theme song, who's not very good.
Oh. So he's not winning.
He might win.
He's not.
I need Suzuki gun.
Oh, okay, Then you got Elgin.
You got Elgin, who's whatever. And then Goto, who's...
No, I'm sticking with Goto. Yeah, I think he's going to take his title.
I have a feeling that Taichi might win. But I don't know if I'm going to say Taichi or not. Screw it.
Does he have big wins?
That
That could make it believe what he wins.
A lot of times he's in tag matches anyway, so... I'm not sure. Nah, I'll go with Goto.
Okay, so both
Goto's proven to be...
on the title for Goto.
Heavyweight, or the IWGP Heavyweight Tag Team titles.
Okay.
Defending champions Evil and Sonada from LIJ versus newly heavyweights, the Young Bucks.
I want to say Young Bucks,
Yeah.
but I'm not too sure.
I'm not,
My problem...
I think LIJ will win. They're ridiculously over.
Yeah.
The Young Bucks have just moved up to the heavyweight division, so...
It was kind of sending the wrong impression in a way if they win their first match.
Although, on the flip side, it would cement them being heavyweights.
True.
So...
But even just a good showing, put them as
Yeah.
Even
they're over anyway. They're always going to be over.
And are they LIJ recently crowned tag champs?
No, they've been for a little bit now.
No, I want to go with Evil Sonata.
I will go with Evil Sonata as well. Next we have the big six-man, or the biggest six-man on the show, or the only six-man on the show actually. Hiroshi Tanahashi, Rey Mysterio, and Jushin Thunder Liger against the Bullet Club team of Hangman Page, Cody, and the villain, Marty Scurll.
I'm going to go for Mysterio one. It's just a nice little thing for them. But then again, because most of them are almost legends, and they could put people over.
I'm not sure. I was thinking maybe they would have. I don't know if they.
I think Mysterio is probably more of a short-term thing. I think they'll probably give it to Bullet Club.
Maybe, but then they've teased Marty and Ray on their own, so I reckon. So you could give Marty a win in this one, and then do a singles, maybe at Cow Palace in a couple of weeks.
Plus, I'm thinking who'd be more beneficial for a win in this match. So I think Bullet
I
Club.
don't know. Tanahashi doesn't need a win. Ray doesn't need a win.
Almost.
None of the three guys on the babyface team need a win.
Exactly. Whereas I think if Bullet Club could really do a win, especially if they're going to push this a big feud.
I mean, they've obviously been pushing the breakup for a while now.
Exactly. Then again, that could also be part of it. If they have a conflict.
And then,
the win.
if they win, and then Omega wins a title, you could be setting someone up there. So I'm gonna go Bullet Club.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Bullet Club as well.
Okay. Now we're up to the big three.
Oh, there we go.
The winner of the Best of Super Juniors, Hiromu Takahashi, versus Will Ospreay, the junior champion for the IWGP Junior Heavyweight title.
I believe so far I've only said that junior tag title's going to change hands.
Yes.
Loss of attention.
It's not that many title matches to be honest, but
yeah, I'm going Will Ospreay to win.
You going Will Ospreay to win?
I'm going for Will Ospreay to win.
I was going to give Hiromu. I'm going Hiromu. We're split on this one. This could be the make or break one. Oh crap! I just lost it.
Hang on. So.
Oops.
No. I'm thinking of the wrong thing. No, I'm trying to go for. I'm basing this on my world title prediction as well.
Yeah. What? You're basing the
Tanahashi's gonna Tanahashi.
I've got Hiromu on this one.
Yes.
I mean, he's just won the Best of Super Juniors. Ospreay doesn't need the title. He's had the title for a while. He's always going to be there having good matches. So is Hiromu, but I think Hiromu's been having great matches for a while. They've just got over this new finish for him, the triangle choke, which he was beating everyone with in the Best of Super Juniors. So, except Ishimori in the final. But
did he ever face Ospreay in the tournament? Or was he a different group?
I think they were the other block.
Yeah. It was his opponent beat Ospreay to get.
What? No, because Ishimori wrestled Ospreay, so yes, they were different blocks. Yeah, I didn't see a lot of the tournament. I didn't see as much as I would like to. I'm probably going to catch up on it soon.
Plus, Ospreay's teasing him running in the heavyweights.
Yeah.
If he's going to do it, he might as well do it now.
Yeah. So, you've switched to Hiromu?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm trying to think of other bookings and how it would work.
Okay. Now we have Chris Swearico.
Okay.
Because he's constantly swearing at Naito.
Okay, I know your pun.
Versus Tetsuya Naito for the IWGP Intercontinental title. This is fairly straightforward, right?
It sounds that way, but I don't know. Because Shadow's getting more and more involved in New Japan. So he could claim a winner, maybe dropping it back to Naito at some point in the future.
Maybe.
If you're only doing one, because Kenny Omega very much sound like a. Just with the whole joke of booking in New Japan. If we're going for the whole sort of like, because Kenny Omega was like a one match, sort of like dream match sort of thing, so everyone out. But Tanahashi was more like a feud one and like a dream match, so maybe Joker could get the win.
Yeah.
And push it onto either a double or trilogy. It could be New Japan's new trilogy. Yeah. After Kenny and they're more quadruple but now. But they could be their next big main event trilogy sort of series. Maybe coming out of Wrestle Kingdom next year. If they're not.
Maybe. I don't know. The only thing is you don't know how long Jericho is signed for or how long he's going to be about. So that's why I'm thinking the safe option is to pick Naito.
And then Jericho can always get a win down the road if he does.
If he says he could do it, he could get it later.
So yeah, I'm going to probably go for Naito then. Yeah.
This match is in a tough spot though. It's in between Hiromu and Ospreay and before Okada and Omega. And this match is going to have a lot of time as well. Hiromu Ospreay is probably going to be 25 minutes. Okada Omega is probably going to be over an hour. So, and this match is probably going to be fairly long as well. Yeah. So, what do you think they do with this? Do you reckon they just make it like a street fight or no DQ and just get blood? And that's the way it's been built in the storyline.
It seems like it'll probably be something. It'll be some sort of stipulation.
I think they don't necessarily need stipulations in New Japan because it's lenient there. That's part of the thing. Yeah. Because the referees don't want to disqualify people because they want to give the fans the match. That's the gimmick there. So, and that's why. So I think that's how they're going to stand out from the other two. So we're both gone for Naito. Now we have the main event for the IWGP Heavyweight title.
Kenny
Omega, the cleaner.
Versus Kazuchika Okada.
Versus
the Rainmaker.
Versus the Rainmaker, Kazuchika Okada. What are your thoughts? Obviously, worth pointing out, no time limit, 2 out of 3 falls.
We both agreed I was probably going to go over an hour. It makes sense from an hour to
well, they've now got the no time limit, so it probably
it would be weird if they didn't go over an hour now. So. If anything, it'll be doing the whole stipulation disservice if they don't go over an hour. Yeah. Plus, who doesn't want to see them wrestle for over an hour?
I'm sure they could do it.
Give us a nice 1.5 hour match. Why not?
I don't think it'll be that long.
I think it's going to be 1 hour.
I'm thinking maybe 75. That's the. Okay. I'm thinking 75 minutes.
It does sound like the sort of thing you'd look on profile.
75 minutes.
It's like that 75-minute longest match.
That's the area I'm thinking. Yeah.
Okay. So it's going to be for you an hour. I think the first fall's going to go to Kenny.
I think the first fall to Kenny makes sense. Or you do the first fall to Okada and then Kenny needs to push through. Possibly. And it's going to show it's going to get Kenny as a hard worker.
Either way, no matter which way it goes, my prediction for this match, because I said Tanahashi,
Hiromu Just like Hiromu.
Hiromu, I said about Hiromu to win. There's a reason for it. I don't want to see two big titles change on the same night.
Yeah.
So I think he'll win the title, and I think Okada's going to retain. Oh, I know there's reasons for it. It's not just.
Yeah.
I have a lot of storyline reasons for why it should happen and why. There's a reason why I think Okada should win. There's a reason why I don't think Kane needs to win this match. One is because I've got this whole Bullet Club split feud, and I think the titles get lost in it. I think it won't. It almost seems second fiddle to the feud itself.
Yeah.
Whereas it clearly with Okada, it's clearly built as the title.
Yes.
That's what the feud. That's what any kind of match is now based around. Who his opponent is and why the title needs to be defended against them. And I really feel like because I know he's only broken a record, so he could drop at any point now. But I think save it for like a big event. I mean, save it for Wrestle Kingdom. I think Wrestle Kingdom against someone after the book. You can maybe do Kenny Omega at Wrestle Kingdom or against someone else entirely. But I don't think. I think it'll get lost in the shuffle. They're doing all these different shows, Ring of Honor, New Japan, and I feel like it'll be almost a situation where you look at it and go, oh yeah, the title's on the line. I didn't realise that. It's just Kenny Omega versus Cody for the title. Oh, okay. Whereas more focus it'll be on between Cody and Kenny and stuff like that. So I think Okada will win that. Depending on how the falls go is another thing, but yeah.
I'm thinking, since this is match 4, I'm thinking they kind of have to give it to Kenny.
Do you?
I think Kenny might win this.
What if?
I'm not sure.
What if it's okay?
Damn it.
You mentioned to me that Okada was starting to get booze or something a while back. I don't know if you or not, but
A little bit. People are getting frustrated with the. I know what you're going to say here.
Okay, right.
It's fine.
Okada gets the first win. Okada gets the first pinfall. Whatever.
See, I said that.
Omega is fighting for about 50 minutes extra.
Yeah.
Because the first pinfall is quite quick.
Yeah.
It could be a shot or a roll up. It could be a roll up or a quick finish, quick rainmaker, almost the same.
It wouldn't be a roll up,
but it's just,
there would be.
However, it'd be quick, nonetheless. Right.
There would be big moves.
Right. And then Omega will spend about the 50 minutes into the match. I guess about 40 to 50 minutes in. Omega will finally get that second fall.
Yeah. And
he'll keep working. He'll keep working on Okada. He'll keep almost hitting him with the V trigger, hitting him with the one wing danger. Sometimes fight. I want to keep this momentum going. And then he kicks out. It's like, come on, what have I got to do? Put him away. He's fighting. He's getting out of breath.
He's not going to kick out of the one wing's angel.
I thought he had already. He had kicked out.
He might have done. Yeah, he probably has, to be honest.
Anyway, so yeah. Either way, it doesn't matter what he hits him. Any move. The whole idea is he's getting really, really tired, playing on the whole time thing, playing on the whole 70 odd minutes they go into. He's going. Cody's getting tired. Maybe he puts him in, maybe he sets it up, but then collapses out of time. Similar to that spot he did when he was he tried to hit Cody tried to hit a Rainmaker, but Kenny dropped out of tiredness. So sort of replay on that spot.
Yeah.
So, and I think then it's when I'm trying to think of a way he could turn heel, but I don't know how Japan does heel turns. So I'm just trying. But either way, no matter how they want to set it up, maybe Okada out of desperation sort of turns heel. I don't know. Obviously, you watch it more than me, so you point out whole way.
I don't think Okada's going to turn heel.
But either way, that's something.
Yeah.
Or just simply just hit to the Rainmaker after Kenny just battles for so hard and so long and like.
Otherwise, I don't think Okada's going to turn heel. It's hard to picture his current character without the belt. So I'm not sure.
He stays a heel with a belt.
That's not what I mean. I mean him as a babyface. It's hard to picture him without the belt, just because he's had the belt for so long. I don't know what to do.
You can just transition into more because as I mentioned before, the promo he does afterward, he's always like, oh, he's beating this guy. It can easily turn into a bragging thing, like in terms of like a Hiroshi.
I'm not talking about him turning heel. I don't think he's going to turn heel. Him staying as a babyface, I don't see how.
Well, surely
I don't see how his character works like that without the belt. Is what I'm getting. I don't think.
I mean, he'll cut without the belt. So once he loses it, he won.
What?
Wait, you mean say if he turned heel then lost the belt?
No, he's not going to turn heel. I don't think he's going to turn heel.
No, what you mean without the title?
I mean him as a babyface without the title.
Okay. So you don't think his babyface one will work without the belt?
I'm not saying it doesn't. I'm not saying it won't work. I'm just saying I have trouble seeing how he fits in.
It's not a babyface character.
What? Well, obviously he's going to be a babyface and he's going to be in the top of the card, but I don't see him as a challenger, if you know what I mean. Saying that, I think Kenny's going to win. They'll do a rematch. I think Kenny's going to win this.
This is one will be split, isn't
What do
it?
you think? Are you going to split?
Yeah, I'm going with Okada to attain. Kenny will put in the fight of his life, and he'll just just fall short.
Okay. We're both going to be watching this show. Are you going to be...
Oh, hang on. Not the heel turn, that's 10 heel.
Wait for me to lead on to the next bit before
I want to get before we lead on to the next bit.
Okay.
What if Paul's a Neville?
What?
NXT. A face, but with like heelish tendencies.
Maybe.
He sort of has that when he does this whole bragging thing about the people he beat.
Yeah.
So you can sort of like do because that's what I loved about Neville's NXT title run, was that he started almost, he was a face, but he was having like heelish moments. Which is what he could do.
Yep.
Just playing the whole desperation aspect of it. But yeah. See why.
He could. I've got Kenny winning. You obviously got Okada.
I think it's the only one we split on, I think.
I can't remember. I'll have to watch it back, to be honest.
Yeah. No, I think it is. I think we're good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it's a great card. It's really up there. It's probably going to be up there for show of the year at the end of the year. The main team matches especially. Probably going to get a lot of time. Chances are you're probably going to get a 6-star plus match in that main event.
Probably.
With the 2 out of 3 falls and the time.
It's going to be its first ever 8 and a 2 5-star match.
8 and a quarter star.
Yeah. Wouldn't even surprise me.
It's going to be up there.
First ever 7-star.
Saying that, it'll be out by now.
Yeah.
But it'll be out by the time this comes out. The Tanahashi Ishimori match in the final.
Okay.
I think that's probably going to get more than 5 stars. Or 5 stars, but the ratings will be out by the time this podcast comes out, so you'll know.
Yeah. Right.
Okay, so that does it for the Minion. We're both going to be watching this show. We try and get a recap done next week at some point.
Yeah, possibly.
We'll try and get that recap out to you next week. Are you going to be watching live, or are you going to catch it later?
I'll probably catch it later.
It's an interesting time here, obviously. It's an 8 AM start. So...
I'll probably watch it in the evening or something.
You watch it in the evening? I'm going to try and do it. I'm going to try and do it live. But, as a lot of people know, that is not the only event this Saturday. From Chicago, Illinois, at the United Center.
I had to give it a whole introduction.
I believe it's the United Center. It might be the Rosemont Horizon.
That's nice.
Is it Allstate or United?
I don't know. I just noticed in Chicago.
Okay. UFC 225. The main event. Robert Whittaker versus Yoel Romero. But the opening fight on the pay-per-view. Chick Magnet Punk versus Mike the Truth Jackson.
Damn it.
2 0-1 prospects.
Oh my god.
Someone's O has to go.
Be Mike Jackson's.
What? Mike Jackson? Is he your pick?
Yeah.
You think why?
I don't know. I just want him to win something.
Mickey Gall has fought both men, and he is picking CM Punk. Mickey Gall got rid of Mike Jackson in 45 seconds. CM Punk was on the ground for at least 2 minutes. That's the interesting thing. CM Punk is the underdog in this fight, though.
That's not really the way you can go about looking at a fight. Oh, I beat you quick, and you see you're probably going to beat him.
True. But I think Mickey said that Punk offered more fight. And
possibly. But with this whole court thing, would it be too distracted?
Possibly, that's the thing, you know.
Especially how close it is.
He's in Chicago now. He's got to make weight tomorrow. He only arrived in Chicago. I guess the court was probably in Chicago, right?
Yeah.
Was the court in Chicago?
I believe so.
Yeah, because he got the UFC pretty quick. So. So yeah, he's in Chicago. Obviously, he's there at the Fighter Hotel. He's going to wait now. He's got to make weight tomorrow. And it's interesting. There's been a lot of criticism from people in the MMA community about this, obviously, but part of the fact is that he's on the pay-per-view and there's so many great fighters not on the pay-per-view. There's people like Alistair Overeem, who's a former world champion in Strikeforce and Pride. He's on the prelims. Rashad Evans is a former UFC champion, he's on the prelims.
Damn.
both of those are older fighters now. They're both not what they were. But people saying the fact that CM Punk is on the card ahead of them says a lot about where the UFC's head is at now, I think. And then Dana White came out and said he was asked about the idea of Alistair Overeem being on the prelims and CM Punk on the main card. His quote, I think, was, when Alistair Overeem gets as much pay-per-view buys as CM Punk, he'll be on the main card. I think that was the quote or something along those lines. So what do you think about that?
Not much thought really, but it's true though in a way.
It's true. CM Punk.
If you make
If
you make more money, you should be on the card.
When you've got a guy like him, he has to be on the pay-per-view. You can't have him on free TV because he's a guy that people are going to pay to watch, whether they want to see him win or whether they want to see him lose.
Sort of take it from like, and you can say anything. If you're making the money for the company, you should be on top of the company.
Well, it's not
If you're making the most money, you should be the most highest.
That's not the point, though. He doesn't need to be at the top of the card. He's not a very good fighter. You're forgetting that part.
No,
he just needs to be on the card.
Well, you should be higher up than someone who's not making money.
That's not the point, though.
Well, what's the point then?
Because you need to have it like you need to have the title fight at the top. You can't have CM Punk in the main event.
Okay, take it off except from the top bit. But you should be higher up than somewhat. No matter what, you should be on the card and making more money than said person, with the exception of a title.
So you think he should be co-main event? That's an interim title fight, so no. You think he should be ahead of Holly Holm?
Is that a title fight?
No.
Does she make more money than CM Punk at UFC?
No.
So she's not a bigger box office?
No. But that doesn't mean anything.
Yes, it does.
It doesn't.
How does it not mean anything? How does it not mean anything?
Because Nate Diaz isn't a great fighter. He's a good fighter, but he's not a great fighter. But people will pay to watch him.
Yeah, it's a selling
So you're
point.
going to put him in the main event?
Not the main event.
That's what you're saying, though. With CM Punk, you said he should be higher in the card.
And Alistair Overeem, yeah.
Well, he's higher in the card than Alistair Overeem.
Yeah.
You're saying he should be higher on the card than he is now?
Probably 1 or 2 spots higher, yeah.
Why?
Because he makes more money than people. So I guess it's one thing.
But it doesn't matter because he's on the pay-per-view card anyway. It doesn't matter where you put him on the card. It loses. The higher he is on the card, the more credibility they lose.
Sure as well.
Because he doesn't deserve to be there.
Well, take away CM Punk from the equation.
Yeah.
So anyone other than CM Punk, if they make more money than someone, they should be higher than someone on the card.
Yeah.
I'm taking it from a general sense, not just from a
Maybe.
CM Punk sense.
Yeah, alright. CM Punk is definitely an outlier though.
If you have two fighters on the same sort of level of fighting, but that person makes more money than them, box office wise, they should be higher than them.
He makes at the very least 20 times what a fighter of his quality should be making.
To be honest, I don't think he should be in the UFC in the first place. He should be like Bellator or someone on the
he should be an amateur. He should have started in the amateur ranks, you know?
If you really care, if you really loved MMA
CM,
and stuff like that, he should be more.
Well, he does love MMA, but his thing was that he was offered by Dana White, but he says he would have done that. He would have fought in the amateurs.
Would he have?
I don't know. He doesn't need
It's
to.
one thing to say he would have.
He doesn't need the money. If he lost $4 million, he might have needed the money, but he hasn't. So. Can we just talk about how funny some of that press conference, the court must have been there?
Oh my god.
Some of the quotes, like, I saw a quote, CM Punk confirms that a baseball is bigger than a quarter.
What?
That was a thing that happened on the court. Yeah, there's a ton of stuff like that, and it's just like, I'm happy for Colt, mainly, because he was dragged into this when he didn't need to be. Because it was his podcast. But I feel good for him that it's all done.
He seems to me now.
And he's already done a podcast about the court.
He should be more a witness than someone actually being able to defend themselves.
Maybe he didn't really say anything about Dr.
Because all he was the platform CM Punk.
Yeah.
Maybe issues.
He didn't talk negatively about Dr. Man. So. And then you see the thing about how he got checked by AJ's friend to the doctor, but isn't a doctor. He isn't actually a doctor, but AJ thought he was a doctor and told CM Punk to get into. It's all a big mess. This is CM Punk. This is Colt Cabana's latest podcast that came out today.
Oh my god.
The trial.
Starting.
The description. CM Punk and Colt Cabana versus Dr. Man. Colt takes you through the process of going to trial from jury selection to the final verdict and everything in between. He's already putting that out. It's probably going to be his most listened to podcast in a little while because he's changed the format of it now. Obviously, we're not telling you to listen to other podcasts, but
Listen to us.
so obviously it's a short show today. No Hall of Fame, Hall of Shame. We've had some constraints, so we've had to miss these for this time. But don't fear, they will be back next week as well. The Dominion review. And do you want to tell us about this, or should I?
Okay. Well, we've got a nice little thing for the.
Oh yeah,
World Cup.
obviously next Friday the World Cup kicks off. I believe it's next Friday, right?
I think so, yeah.
So
we're
hopefully before that starts, we will bring you the World Cup of Wrestling.
The World Cup.
We have found a representative who in football terms would be eligible for these countries.
Exactly.
For 31 of the countries, sorry Tunisia, you don't have a very good wrestling scene. But I think we've been able to find someone. A lot of people I haven't heard of. Some are like random indie workers, like Rob Raw.
Even that time's got to be.
One of them's not even a pro. Two of them aren't even pro wrestlers. People who have just done wrestling. From Brazil, and although Brazil we could change it, but.
What was it? Who set for
I put Halls Gracie Jr.
Why not Tanahashi?
Halls Gracie Jr. did a run in New Japan a couple of years ago. He is a member of the Jiu-Jitsu
Why not
family.
Why not that Tanahashi?
I could have put Tanahashi. I thought about putting Cesar Bononi as well, but I decided to go for one of the Gracies.
Okay.
That's cool. But yes.
So, yeah.
And then Senegal, they have their entire Senegal. That's your thing to Google this week. Senegalese wrestling.
Oh my god.
It's fascinating. It's like real like amateur wrestling, but with like WWE production. It's the most fascinating thing I've ever seen. They don't have a pro wrestling scene, so I've taken the top guy from that. From basically a shoot sport with pyro and characters.
Nice.
And I think his name is Fala Tugay. I think the guy's name is.
Okay.
But we'll be back with that next time.
And plenty of Hall of Fame, Hall of Shame.
We'll be back with the Hall of Fame, Hall of Shame. We might do 2 next week if you want to make up for this week.
Exactly.
We'll also be back with the Dominion review. So there's a reason to stick around.
There you go.
You can follow me on Twitter at SCFAC, nearly messed it up. You can follow Robert on Twitter
at Tanner98.
You can follow the show at RTSF Productions. They're both in the description down below.
Yep.
As is... I don't know where I was going with that. God damn it.
Description.
Yes, the description is below in the description.
There you go.
As is the little quote that we do. It might be...
You've got to check those out.
There's always a little quote in the description.
We put some effort in both the titles and the little quotes.
Yeah, you should check the descriptions.
You follow this little
as well as like
the
copyright stuff.
Exactly, yeah.
But yeah, we normally quote something from the week or from the show.
And also, if you need to like, if you listen to any of the intro outros that you might like, you don't quite know what it is from. We
always link the intro song and the outro song in the description.
So let's find them.
I mean, they're mainly wrestling songs, so people are going to know them. But they're always down there if you want to check them out and support whoever made them, I guess. So I think that does just about does it. We've done the plugs.
Yeah.
We're done in the studio. It's a nice looking studio. But
it's a nice looking studio. I want to try and get some pictures of the studio before we leave. So.
Okay, yeah. There's only going to be a couple more shows from the studio. We don't really know what's going to be going on after that, but we will sort something out.
Yeah.
Obviously, as you know, I'm sure we've had a couple of issues with this podcast as well, which is why we're going short. But we'll be back to normal next weekend. It's been quite a long show. We've done Dominion. We've done. We've talked about CM Punk. Yeah. Everyone, check out UFC 225 this weekend.
And Dominion.
Dominion live on New Japan World, 8 AM start here in the UK on Saturday morning. UFC 225 is Saturday night, Sunday morning. The fights start at about 11, I believe, on UFC Fight Pass. Then on to BT Sport at 1 for the prelims, featuring Alistair Overeem. And then at 3 o'clock, they go live on the pay-per-view, which is also on BT Sport 2, I believe. It's usually BT Sport 2, it might be BT Sport 1, but it's at 3 AM where you will see CM Punk's fight. So he is the first fight on the main card. It normally kicks off about 3:15, but worth checking in at 3 o'clock when the show starts. And it's worth sticking around. It's a great card after him as well.
Yeah.
Why can I not remember the next fight? We got 2 title fights, or technically 1 title fight and 1 interim title fight, which is basically a number 1 contenders fight. We've got Megan Anderson versus Holly Holm. Holly Holm, everyone knows, beat Ronda. Megan Anderson's making her debut in the UFC. Good prospect from Australia. There's another fight I can't remember, but
Yes.
I apologise to those guys.
Yeah, so...
Right, so everyone check out these shows at the weekend. We'll be talking about them next week. But
see you when we see you.
I think that does it.